Something the world now streams live on the web.
Yes. It's streaming from the Big Heavy World studio just down the road here every Friday from 6 to 8. And so it's a bit loud, is it? And we've got to make sure this is in tune as well. Okay, that seems better. Okay, so, well, I'm going to play an original and then we'll get to the next one and I'll let you know what that's about. But this is a song that I wrote a few months ago, so it's not that new, but it is a new release. I put it out almost a month ago, and it's available on Bandcamp and all kinds of streaming services, so if you like it, you can check it out. I want to make sure this is tuned properly. I tried to do it earlier, but yeah, how things go. These guitars. And so it was written as a sort of exercise, like to a cue, a prompt, and the prompt was a narrow escape. So I wrote this, and it's about a real event in my life. I had a narrow escape. It was a narrow escape from a harrowing fate. On that deadly date, had I gone the other way, I might not be here today. But as I too know that day, you never know, what can I say? It was a narrow escape. You might say it was destiny, or that I was lucky. Why them and why not me? There's no reason I can see why the fates should see fit to maim or doom them and spare me. It was a narrow escape. He burst in with a gun, and then everyone hit the floor, tried to run. Now what's done is done. She was young, now she's long gone. A little garden on the lawn to remember her by. That day she had to die. You might say it was destiny, or that I was lucky. Why them and why not me? There's no reason I can see why the fates should see fit to maim or doom them and spare me. It was a narrow escape. It was a narrow escape from a harrowing fate. On that deadly day, mentioned earlier, I do a radio show of sorts, Paul's Eclectic Attic, and I was doing I wanted to do a special sort of on Indigenous Peoples Day. So I did some research on some music, and I found this compilation called Native North America, I believe it's called. Anyway, I found this song by a Cree songwriter around James Bay, lives around James Bay anyway, up in Canada. And so this is called Winds of Change by Lloyd Cheechoo, so you can look it up. Sounds quite in tune. Don't worry, we're getting to the good stuff here. Winds of change blowing high, blowing hard from the sea. Hear the cries of the nations as they fade in the wind. Hear the cries of the people. Hear the cries of the people in the wind, in the wind. Winds of change blowing high, sail your ship to the shore. High winds are rolling in. I've never seen the likes of it before. Hear the cries of the people. Hear the cries of the people in the wind, in the wind. Hear the cries of the people. Hear the cries